Hey Scorpios, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi! This is your yearly reading. I'm so excited to have a look over your year. I'm going to be playing a little video as an intro in a minute, so you know what this reading is going to be about. And so I don't have to repeat myself. There's also a surprise in there for you. If you don't know it yet, I highly recommend you watch it, and I'll see you on the other end of it. It's also timestamped for your convenience, okay, should you have watched it already. All right, see you. Bye. Hello and welcome to your yearly reading of 2024. What you can expect over on YouTube in your reading is we're going to have a look at the blessings, the lessons, and the overall energy that you can expect in 2024. Over on Patreon in your extended, we will be looking at love/partnership. That very much includes self-love, the relationship you have with other people. That's what I mean, so love in the wider sense. And then we're going to have a look at career, which means purpose, mission. All of that is in there, what you need to know for 2024, either if you're just starting out on your path or would like to have a closer look in terms of what is your mission. There may be topics popping up here and there. It's been interesting so far from what I've had the ability to look into for you guys for 2024. And we're also going to have a look into what would be advisable to focus on for you in 2024. I hope you like this format. I'm really looking forward to doing all those readings for you. I also have a special announcement because I thought, why not offer you guys something very, very special for from now on till the end of December, till the end of January, which is a yearly overview reading over 2024, where we'll be looking specifically into each month of the year. So it's quite extensive. You can expect anywhere from 1 hour to 1.5 hours, I reckon. And of course, we're going to have a look at the blessings, lessons, etc. Everything that you already heard here. We're going to look at that very detailed, channeled messages for you, so you can make the most of 2024 and are well prepared for this year ahead. If you would like one, you can book it. It's 180 US dollars, and you can reach out at universalpowertarot@gmail.com. And here it is. There's your surprise, my friends, because you can also win one of those, which is very cool. I'm so excited to give one of those beautiful readings away to one of you guys. All you have to do is subscribe, like the video that you're watching, and say that you did that in the comments and that you would like to win the yearly reading. So that's how this works. It's as easy as that, and you're in the draw. And somewhere between now and mid-December, we'll be drawing from the people that have entered this draw, and Spirit's going to let me know who won. So best of luck to you guys. And now let's hop into your yearly reading. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back. so you know what's up with your year. It was so interesting too because I was accidentally tapping myself into a Sagittarius, which had completely different energies to you, by the way. Which is also why I would like to recommend, if this doesn't immediately resonate with you, it may resonate at a later point in time. I also recommend not necessarily going by signs, but just like whatever title speaks to you, thumbnail, or whatever you feel intuitively drawn to. I see rainbow reflection. That really means something more in the blue-green spectrum, which is really interesting, like on my shoulder. It's so interesting. I know that this is significant for you. I don't know if it's the camera, but I do see it. So those reflections often happen in photos when you see those spheres, but it's clearly there. So there's clearly something like an angel sitting on your shoulder here. It's the feminine side, it's the left side. So very interesting that would come in. But coming back to Sagittarius energies versus your energies, I immediately felt like your stinger was out a little bit. And I was wondering, who is poking you, and why, and who makes you feel unsafe? Because that's when your stinger really comes out, when you feel unsafe, because you are really good-hearted people. Scorpio, I love Scorpios, absolutely do. You guys go so deep. You are, the sign of death and rebirth, transformational processes. So I really appreciate that and your willingness and wantingness to go deeper and to explore certain fields. All right, let's hop in and see what the overall energies for the year of 2024 are for you, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? The overall energy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spiritually connected Scorpios. This one, yeah. Wow. Oh my freaking God. Oh, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. We have Temperance out, which is indeed a card for Sagittarius, actually. So some of you may be Sagittarius. This is not an accident at all. This is also calling you into balance, right? And into patience, into maybe not. And if you don't know this, if you're new to this channel, I'm blunt for the reason I'm trying to be diplomatic as well, right? It's supposed to be fun as well when you're watching this, but this is about personal and spiritual growth. So please know that as you're watching these readings. And it's for your highest good, and nothing ever, comes out that is just bad. That doesn't happen. It's just like, can be some energies that could be difficult to work through, which isn't that. I'm just mentioning it here so you're clear. There we go, kind of. So you're clear what this is, okay? I don't mean to waste your time. Here we go. Yeah, I want you to have a good time here and to feel empowered, encouraged, and elevated as you're leaving this video, okay? So this is actually really cool because it shows me a lot more color than it usually would, but it is striking that it is Sagittarius card. So yeah, there's definitely something Sagittarius. There's something coming into balance for you. This is the overall energy, but also learning to be patient, learning when you actually need your stinger and when not, when it would be better to wait a little bit and to take a breath. This is in the realms of, drama. Sometimes we can be addicted to drama. And that could also mean not just you, but your surroundings, Scorpio, where it could be a person in your life, in your vicinity that is causing that. And you need to take a step back. You need to distance yourself. Sometimes it's also a good realization, if that is you, to be like, oh my gosh, I am involved in this as well. That's why this is showing up and keeps showing up. And so there is this recognizing within self and within others is what I see. There could be a mirroring effect that is happening throughout 2024 for you, Scorpio. So you can see these things and work with them. We definitely have the balance of the feminine and masculine energies here. Usually I don't see this card because this person is supposed to be, androgynous. So neither really feminine nor really masculine. I never perceived that up until today. And today I see it very clearly that play, maybe, and this could be very specific, maybe you do love to play with those traits of neither really feminine, neither really masculine. But I'm getting it in a really good way. I'm getting it in a really good way. Really balanced, really playing with it, and sometimes confusing people, but not in a way that is bad at all. It's rather in a positive way, which is causing interactions. Very interesting. So temperance, patience, that's the overall energy for 2024. And also to keep the balance, to do things in moderation, whatever this is, okay? And learning how to do so, I want to say. Let's have a look into your blessings. Let's see for Scorpios, what are your blessings in 2024? This one, no. What are your blessings? This one, no. There may be a couple of things popping out that may appear as blessings, and use your intuition because they may not actually be for you, okay? No, no. Interesting. Yeah, a couple of offers, a couple of things. This one, yes. This one, yes. Yeah. Interesting. That's so funny. Libra actually had that in their lessons position. You have it in your blessings position. Things will speed up significantly. You have the Knight of Swords, and this is like sped up energies. This is your blessings going, but again, in combination with the Temperance. So the energies in 2024 may seem super sped up. Maybe you have noticed in 2023 already how those energies are running with us. Like, I can't believe we're at the end of 2024 already, basically. because I feel the year just started, but then so many things have happened within that year. You may have had a similar feeling for 2023. It will amp up even more in 2024 is what I'm getting. And judging by the energies I've received from the readings I already did, it's going to be a very significant year for a lot of people. There's a lot of changes that are underway in 2024. It's interesting because all of a sudden I got this channeled element for a brief second. So if you're not entirely tapped in yet, I want to say, with those messages, and that's also something that this card can call for, because it can call for, yes, you're on a roll, Scorpios, but also remember to occasionally sit down and check if you're still going in the right direction, because it's like go, 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 go. And this can be a tremendous blessing, especially if you're trying to bring forward, you know, projects, if you're trying to accomplish something in terms of personal growth, spiritual growth, it's go, 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 which is amazing. But please remember to check in and to keep your balance here for sure. Yeah. And to keep receiving those messages, because sometimes when we're going too fast, we can overlook certain aspects. The image that they're giving me here is, you know, when you're in a car and you're going really fast, the landscape is passing you by like choo, 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 like this, and you will definitely not spot the snail that's on the ground, right? You'll spot bigger elements, but not the smaller ones. And here it is yet again. Maybe occasionally switch to a bike or walk by foot so you can actually perceive the signs that spirit is given to you. That doesn't mean you're not receiving signs while in the car. You do, it's just different ones. But there's something that's happening on a more finely tuned level here for you, Scorpio, in 2024, where they will ask you to take some of that speed out occasionally and to be like, okay, let me check in. Like, what's happening? What's happening with your body, Scorpio? Remember that blue greenish thing I described, like the angel or the guide that is with you here? They will remind you of it too. I'm also getting, you know, physical signs. That means I'm getting a she here, tapping your shoulder like this, just briefly. And your body is bringing, if you're not, you know, watching it, your body's bringing some sort of a symptom up to the surface so that you can pay attention. And again, this is a really good thing, because sometimes these things really help us come back into balance. First, they may be annoying, but then it's like, okay, I get it. I'm listening to you. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. That's, I feel like, how this needs to be approached. So the blessing is the speed, the going, the let's do this, let's accomplish this. And you seem to have, you know, wind in your back. So anything you're trying to bring about is brought about easily. And with, you know, you've got a lot of momentum going here. And even more so, it's pushing you forward, which is great. Like, use those energies for sure. Okay, lessons. Yeah, some of you, I want to say this here, although it particularly doesn't have anything to do with the card, but they were just pointing out his watch to me, which is what I'm perceiving as a watch today. So some of you really want something material, and you will be able to get it because of the incline that is happening here, the leveling up that is happening here, and because of the increased speed. Also because I saw this as a watch, timing. Yet do not let this wave pass by, I want to say. Because you know, when there's great swell in the ocean, in case you're a surfer or you've ever been out on the ocean like that, it's so cool when you catch one of those waves and wow, it's a bunch of birds and a bee. Okay, I need to mention this too. Let me finish my statement and then go on about the bees, because this is significant. So yeah, to catch that swell, to not let it pass by, that beautiful, gorgeous wave, because it's going to take you all the way. Okay, that's what they're saying. It's going to take you all the way. This is one of the blessings here of 2024. So if you catch it, if you're doing this, if you're hopping on it and going with it, like, really enjoy this amazing ride that is coming in. Yay! I just saw 1117, which is great. You know, the 11s and then the 7, you're right where you need to be. So very stoked. kind of a feeling here is what I'm getting, which is beautiful. You know, that excitement and that, yes, that thrill also, because there's adrenaline involved. But again, I really want to make sure this is understood, but then also to calm down your nervous system again, to lay on the beach and be like, yes, work is done. I'm going to do something else now. Yeah. When it comes to the bees this morning, when I opened the door, there were 7. Oh, 7. This is really important. You're right where you need to be, Scorpio. Definitely. Um, 7B, so number 7 could be particularly interesting for you or significant for you. 7Bs that were on the ground because it was too cold and they couldn't, you know, they were not moving, they were not flying around, they were on the ground. So again, I feel this plays into the Temperance card, where, you know, there is a day and then there's a night. We work during the day and we sleep during the night. So really that balance, or if you will, in the feminine masculine aspects of it, it's just like rest, activity, and to find the balance here, that's really important. And I feel there could be mastery involved here for some of you. You're becoming actual masters of this concept, and there's manifestation involved here too, I feel like, because when we know how to do this, we're way better manifestors, and it's way less effort is involved in this at a certain point in time, because you're no longer fumbling around in the 3D so much, because you're magnetizing it towards you. You're attracting it towards you. So it's just like, it's coming. Awesome. It's coming towards you, Scorpio. And you don't have to know the details. That's the cool thing. Universe has got you, right? Has got your back. You just need to stay on track and do what the message are telling you, which is why it is so important that you stop occasionally here and tap yourself in, because those will guide you. And so you don't miss the next guidance, right? So they're bringing again the car analogy versus riding your bike versus walking by foot. So really make sure you're exploring all the different types of speed and everything that each individual thing has to offer, because it's great to be on a roll. It's also great to walk and to relax and to explore nature and to see, you know, the details, the macro of everything, right? So explore all of those, I want to say. Explore each different speed and what it comes with. And yeah, really, really important. What's the lesson for 2024, or lessons? This one, no. This one, yes. Okay. Let me see, Scorpio, what we have here for you. Oh, wow. 7 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Don't particularly like this card. But it is a lesson. It is not to be deceived by either yourself, by certain situations, or by people. Because there could be an element that's coming up here for you. This could also, this could also be in the realms of self-sabotage, because the guy is almost the same. He has the same clothing, which I find really interesting. So since this was you, I'm assuming this is you as well. It could be brought to your attention by different people, much like we had with Temperance. So the mirroring effect, okay, that was already mentioned here. So make sure you're not doing self-sabotage here. If you do, pay attention to why it is that you're doing this. Usually it is because someone else sabotaged us in the past, or we have a blockage when it comes to a certain topic, and that wants to be cleared out. So that seems to be a significant lesson for 2024, to pay close attention to those patterns within yourself and to actively not work against them, but get to the root cause of them, become aware. This is one of the first steps, to become aware, and then to work with it, okay? And to be like, okay, we're no longer doing this. Like, you did this 10 years ago. We're consciously choosing to no longer do this, to not take this along with us, because, just because those are hindering energies. For example, if you're trying to get your business off the ground, but you have a money mindset that is deeply rooted of, well, I'm not worth it. I'm not even worth it to receive or get the customers that you need, that you want, that are beneficial to you and to your business, then that you will get opportunities to clear that out in 2024 in terms of mirroring effects. Or if, let's say, when it comes to food and exercise and working out, in terms of being healthy, when we have blockages, they're the same way. Whatever this is, whatever the mindset here is that we're hung up on, there will be opportunities for you to check in. And I highly recommend using those opportunities, because like I said, and like I already felt in the Libra reading, there are tremendous energies, a tremendous incline in energies throughout 2024 that will poke us a little bit, but they're so useful at the same time, like when they are worked with. And that's a reoccurring topic, like your own involvement, if you choose to do this, because the rewards are tremendous. Okay, anything else here? There's that country and city landscape is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and the out in the open. So these things will become very, very clear, and oftentimes shadows amplified for that reason, so that you can have a really good look at this, Scorpio, which I think is really good. Also, of course, this really reminds me of the Moon card, when something is not quite being revealed, but here in the Seven of Swords it is being revealed, which is a good thing. You want to see the snakes in the grass. You do. So you can do this. Like, go away. I love snakes, by the way. They're so cool. They're so cool. I love them. The way they move and everything is just marvelous. Okay, that may also cause a shift in perspective here for you. What else, please? No. Yes, funny, funny, funny. Crystallery just keeps wanting to come in. I wanted to, and apparently we're doing it, because I had the idea at the beginning of those yearly readings that I could pull a crystal for you that could be beneficial for 2024 for you. And crystallery keeps wanting to come in. Sure enough, every reading, there it is. So, yeah, let's have a look what the crystal for 2024 is for you, and additional advice. This one, yeah. Wow. You have the only thing, clear quartz. So clear quartz is a huge amplifier, and I'm getting that focused type of energy, much like the Knight of Swords. Very, very focused, also focused mental energy. Again, manifesting is coming to mind with 2024, and really stay laser focused on that which you want, because you really got that push, you really got that momentum in 2024. It's very favorable for, again, any projects, anything that you want to bring, that you want to manifest, that you want to bring into here. And I'm seeing that light again. Wow. I don't know if you can see it, if you can pick it up, but I think it's a glare on my phone. So interesting, but I keep perceiving it here. So again, that reminder, this is amazing. This is great for you. And watch out for your body. Watch out so you have check-in points. You can even set those, I want to say, such as every month I'm going to have a check-in point. Or set your phone, set an alarm, for example. Today is check-in point. And if you don't do it that day, do it the next day if the energies don't feel right, for example. Or every week, for example. Are we still on track? How is the focus looking? And I'm getting very focused intention with that too. So writing down what it is that you want in detail. I don't recommend, well, it's up to you how much focus you can hold on one thing. I recommend choosing one thing that you're trying to bring in, trying to manifest, and really focus and see how you go with that. And then once that's there, you can expand. Again, the topic of mastery is coming up. So practicing to become a master in the energetic realm here, Scorpio, which is fantastic. This is really cool. This is amazing. Let me read that to you. And staying focused on that one thing until it's there, no matter what the circumstances may look like. So patience, temperance, they play together so well, because you're focused, you're worth it, and you're doing it. Getting rid of that which seems to sabotage you here in order to get what you truly want. This is amazing. This is so cool. It wasn't immediately clear to me, and I don't think it will be to you either, unless, of course, you're hearing this. Then you may be prepared for it and maybe like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. So Spirit is trying to help you here to get from point A to point B, I feel like. And something that includes something that you've been waiting on for a long time. Stay focused on it throughout 2024, however fast that comes in for you. And then choose the next topic, or choose 2 topics next time. Whatever you feel like your own energy is ready to produce for you, to bring in for you, despite of what the circumstances may look like. 7 of Swords come into play here, where there could be, you know, a fool, not, what do you say, like a coyote kind of an energy, where it's just like a trickster kind of an energy. Oh, here we go, it may drop first, and you're just like, no, 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 this is not my reality. My reality is that. And you keep pointing, and you keep attracting, you keep magnetizing, and purposefully overriding your current reality for a different one. Okay? This is really cool. Clear quartz. It is said that in ancient Asia, people would put clear quartz outside a temple to collect the energy of the monks' prayers. An egg waiting to be hatched, a song waiting to be sung. This is tying in so much. Clear quartz is a basket, a womb, a potential to become. The ancient healers knew this. Some say they used clear quartz as wands, allowing it to amplify and direct the energy they generated within themselves. So clear quartz, get yourself one of those. I want to say, if you don't have one, it's a really good one to manifest, to amplify your energies. What if, clear quartz asks, you didn't need a bunch of sacred tools? What if you only needed to learn how to grow an intention, direct it with your will, and amplify its effects? What could you create? What problems could you solve? What could you put down if clear quartz was the only thing you needed to pick up? Yeah. Again, the topic of energetic mastery is coming to mind here hugely. And that makes a lot of sense, right? Really stepping into that place, and things will become way easier. Like when we learn not to solve problems or whatever it is, or to attract things, or to try to do. But instead manifest more, because then our life becomes way more flowy. And again, things come to us. We don't have to walk there and hustle to get to a certain place, because it is so easy. It is so easy, or it can be so easy, like when you got this down, which is a really cool thing. Congratulations, Scorpio, that's amazing. All right, we'll take it over to the extended sweethearts, where we will have a look at your love life, if you will, relationships with yourself and with other people, and also at your career / mission / purpose, and what additionally you can focus on in 2024. If you're interested in this, please follow the link down below. It takes you over to Patreon, and it will automatically unlock 800 posts, I believe. So you can really knock yourself out over there. There's a bunch of picker cards. The Rauhnächte is over there. I highly recommend that, especially when it comes to, you know, detecting what is holding you back, clearing out the old, and allowing the new in, and setting intentions. This is marvelous process over 12 days, no more than that. And it's like an investment of 20 minutes, half an hour a day. But I highly recommend doing this to go into 2024. I highly recommend it. I will do it myself as well when the Rauhnächte actually are, which is the 25th of December till the 6th, till the 5th, I think, 5th of January. I will definitely do that for sure. I can't wait to do it, actually, because it's always very, very helpful. I'll attach the link separately, by the way, down below as well for the Rauhnächte, if you're just keen to do those or have a look at those. They're available with the $2 tier, the extended, and the Rauhnächte, and everything else is available for $11.11 and good for the whole month. Okay, so you can really have a chance to explore and see if this is for you, and if it's not, you just cancel. There's no strings attached whatsoever. So yeah, and you might just like it and stay, who knows. So I hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. I also want to mention that I offer higher guidance coaching calls, which are one-on-one Zoom sessions, which are highly beneficial, and the private healing readings, which are also highly beneficial. However, there's a difference between the two. I put little links to videos down below that explain, and you can also reach out to me so I can tap myself in briefly and see what it is that you may need if you don't know it already. Okay, you can reach out at universalpowertarot@gmail.com. Right. Enough talk. Link is down below. See you either over on Patreon or next time, and have the most amazing 2024, my dear Scorpios. Mwah. So much love, light, and shadow. Bye.